Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. My name is Jazz and today I'm going to be showing y'all how I install this 13x6 lace closure on a synthetic wig. The wig is right here. Let me just bring her along. So I did take it out the packaging already because I wanted to see what I was getting myself into because I don't do lace closure like that. But, well, no, I'm lying. I do lace closures. I don't do frontals like that. And when I say do them, I mean like wearing them. Personally, I like a more natural hairline or a closure because I feel like you can make that look, I feel like I can make that look realistic versus a frontal because it's just a lot more that goes into a frontal to make it look good. So I just try to avoid that just altogether and just wear my natural leave out or a closure or even a full wig. So I want to just try it out because I've been hearing good things about how just in general how synthetic wigs like really, you know, step their game up. And I love the fact that this has a kinky texture. So this is the wig. I hope you guys can see it well. Let me show you the spec card. I think it's 22 inches. It doesn't really look like it, but I think it's 22 inches. It looks pretty good just on the mannequin head. But of course, it's probably gonna have to be some tweaking that I'm gonna have to do to make it look better. But so this is the texture. I think it's just a blowout style, kinky blowout. And it's actually 20 inches, not 22. So, so this is the wig I'm gonna be putting on, and you're gonna need some type of lace tint or spray, as well as the adhesive spray. I will try to avoid wet products because it's just messier. And it promotes product buildup, and you don't want that, especially with the synthetic wig because it's not human hair. So you're gonna have to move around differently as far as getting the lace clean to avoid tangling. So yes, you're gonna need some type of product to blend the lace with your skin color. You're gonna need a band to lay the lace down, tweezers, some type of hair clip just to kind of keep the hair out your face once it's on your head. And when you're laying the wig down, a brush, because I am going to brush the baby hairs back just to give me a better idea, because I did look at the wig before and it looks kind of spacey in between. So just to kind of help me see what I'm working with, I feel like it's best if I just brush it back. And I actually got this but yes, I got that idea from her by blow drying the hairline back, because I want to make this as easy as possible, because viewers like yourself may be a beginner or just want to just try something that's more convenient. So without further ado, I'm just going to continue on and let you know what tools that you need. I have scissors. I don't know if I'm going to use them because I would prefer like a straight razor, but I just didn't feel like looking for one. And I have a comb. So I think that's all I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna just install her or put her on my head just so that we can see what we're working with. I have a mirror so I can just have a closer idea of what I'm working with. She has 2 clips on the sides, and she has a clip on the bottom, as well as a, I don't know if you guys can see that good, as well as a adjustable strap in the back. You know what? So I'm gonna cut the card off, but I also want to put it back on the wig head. Like the first step is I'm gonna blow dry the edges back. So just remember, it's synthetic. So I'm telling this to myself. I can't be all heavy handed like I normally am. So that's just better already by just pushing the back just to have a easier install. So scratch what I was saying, because I realized I need to tint the lace before I put it on my head. So I'm gonna do that right now and just blow dry it in place. And I'm one of the girlies that don't like wearing a wig cap. I don't know if that makes it harder for me or not, but I just don't like them. I don't know. I just feel like that extra layer is just kind of unnecessary, especially if you're tinting the lace. I could be wrong to some people, but to me that just doesn't make sense. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay. Okay, so it feels good with the with the clips and whatnot. Okay, this is actually not. I'm actually surprised. Hold up, hold on, cause I was a little hesitant at first, but I feel like this is gonna go pretty well. Okay. Trying to find the clips. I don't really feel like you need the clips, but if you must, I'm trying to find it. You can just slide it on the side. Boom. Like I said, I got a big head, so if you got a big head, you in good hands, because this wig ain't going nowhere. Alright, so I'm just gonna pull it up just so I can see what I'm working with. It looks good. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this looks like my hair, period. Who says it's not? But, so yeah, I'm gonna just adjust it and like position it before I do anything else. So I'm making sure it feels good on my head, it's secure, but not uncomfortable. And we're gonna go from there. Okay. Okay. It looks good. Okay. So, I personally don't like, and this also could be because I don't necessarily like to do them. So, that could definitely be a biased decision or opinion, but I don't like the whole baby hair look either. Maybe a little bit, but I just don't like all that. That's why I want to try this wig so much, because it encourages a natural hairline. So I'm gonna figure out how I want to do it, like style it wise, and then I'll come back to continue on with the styling. So I kind of have an idea what I want to do. At this point, I'm gonna just do it because I'm procrastinating because I'm nervous. So at the end of the day, I'll just buy another one. Because I do like the wig. Like, I like the look of it. It looks super natural. I'm gonna just break it up so that it doesn't look so like boxy in the front. But I have to be mindful to not tweeze my edges because that would be tragic. So I'm gonna just kind of just start going in. Or make sure not to rip the lace either. Like, I just don't like that. All right, we're back. So I got it on how I want it. I think it looks different in a good way as far as me tweezing. Whatever I did tweeze. Yes, I did tweeze some stuff because I got a mess on my table. So yeah, I'm gonna just push this back so that I can see what I'm doing better. Okay. Now, because I'm kind of tempted to just have my edges out too. Like, I don't want to deal with anything extra that I don't need to worry about. So what I should have did was punch my edges back and then laid it down like that, but too late now, we here. Yeah, do it like that. Okay, because I'm gonna carve it out and then boom. then just comb that part out. Okay, I want to just zap it real quick. So just let that bake, let that sit under for a few minutes. So I hope like you can see better, because I did turn the light on in the actual room that I'm in so that you can see the wig better. But I'm gonna take off the lace. I'm gonna take off the strap, the wig strap, and then see what it's looking like. Moment of truth. Drum roll, please. Okay. Okay, so this is before I'm touching anything. Like, this is what it looks like. Close up. Now, I saw the girls. And I'm gonna have to lay it down again. This is just to give me a better idea. Hold up, that look good. Most of the lace cut off, but I'm gonna go in with the smaller razor to really get in the groove of it. And then I'll see about if I have to add more product to lay it down again, or just go in and like spot treat it with a little bit of foundation or concealer, because now it's not on the actual lace, it's on my skin with the lace, if that makes sense. It really depends on what I feel like it needs, but I'm gonna try my best to avoid any type of wet product, because like I said, you don't wanna add any heavy products to your hair because it's not as easily removable with the synthetic wig, and I'm trying to get the most out of this wig. So I'm gonna see what I need to do as far as cutting off, and we'll go from there as far as adjusting and spot coloring or spot treating the lace. So I'll come back. Okay, so I'm back and I'm getting ready to take off this strap. Okay, well, I fixed that. And I think it's because I didn't put enough tint. But that looks really good. Like, y'all see that? Right here? What lace, literally. Like, don't mind all this. It's gonna get fixed. But without touching anything, that looks really good. Period. So that just shows you, once I get the hang of this, it's over with. Yeah, a little bit of moisture just to get that excess residue off. It'll come off, see? It's come off already. Now I am gonna go in with powder. I'm not gonna do the foundation because I just don't want to do that. I will use the brush that I had the concealer on, so I can use whatever was left on that and not effing it up. I'm gonna just use what I got. Yeah, that looks really good. Wow. Like, I gotta get the hang of it. I haven't done a frontal install, like actually trying, in a minute. So, but yeah, this looks good. This inspired, like, that looks like my skin. That's crazy. What? My goodness. Got me about to cuss. Like, what? What? Okay, period. I'm not gonna do my edges because I don't feel like doing all that, but just know I would do my edges, you know, That looks good. All right, so I'm just adding the finishing touches, and then I'll come back with the final result. But just before I go, I'm gonna show y'all just what a little bit of, and I'm using Black Radiance, regular loose powder. Ain't nothing crazy. You can get literally any type of loose powder that matches your skin tone. But like, what? Like, what? What lace? What lace? You tell me where it's at, because I don't see it. I wanted to show y'all without the light on in my room, just to give y'all a realistic idea. Like, this looks pretty good. Like, you can kind of see, like, it's a little lighter, but like I said, I'm not going heavy with the makeup to blend it in more. But if I would have added more tint spray, because I usually do like a couple coats before I put it on my head, but I literally sprayed it, blow dried it real quick, just for the sake of the video. But if I really took my time with this, like, I'm gonna reinstall it. I'm gonna do like I'll probably do a short for that just to show like the difference. But this looks pretty good. But yeah, let me come back. I'm just playing around with it, seeing what I want to do. But I'm just, see, I need to cut off a little bit more lace, or maybe I'll cut too much off. I don't know yet. But I just did my edges. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah. That looks good. That looks good. So yeah, I look very first lady-ish. Like, it's giving Oprah Winfrey hair vibes. Cause you know, her hair be full of volume. Don't know if she got a little help in there, but it be looking good. Like, this is like first lady hair, like 90s baddie. Like, this is giving 90s baddie. This is what it's giving. Hold on. Yeah. All right, if I do this, I might do my edges just to give it the full. Hold on. Now I gotta get the edges off. Hold on. I'm gonna probably wear a middle part, but I do want to see what it looks like. Well, you know what? Let me just be quiet. I'm gonna do my edges though, or my edge. And I'm literally gonna just like slick my edges down. Nothing crazy. And like I said, like, I was gonna like put heat and all that, lay it, but I don't want to do all that. So see the final look. Cute. Just imagine when I get better, y'all. And I'm saying that to myself too. Yes, I'm tooting my own horn because I was very worried about how this was gonna come out. Not gonna hold you. So yeah. This is what it's giving. I want to see how it looks with the middle part. So, see. I'm gonna get like the hot comb and like really press it. Bitch. I mean, well, yeah, bitch. Bitch. Uh-oh. I think we on something here. We was on something before, but we really might be on something now. Hold the phone. This look good. Yeah, I'm gonna just do a quick little I mean, I like the body, but I want it a little flatter on top, so I'm gonna do that real quick because it's synthetic. I don't know if it can take heat, but I think it can take a little bit. You're about to see. This looks so good. Like, do I really need to do a hot comb? Can you get the gist of it? Because I surely can. I'm probably gonna wear it in the middle more, but it looks good from the side too. So let's not get it confused or misconstrued. This looks so good. It's better in person, for sure. Oh, not the flash going out. All right, y'all, I had to change my setup because my phone died and I had to clean up. But this is the, I'm trying to move stuff around. This is essentially the final result. I don't know if I should cut that or not. I left it there because I'm not sure, but let's just focus on this side right here. Like, you see that? Period. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do that because it is a little bit less lace here than it is right here. But I was just being scary and I'd rather play it safe than sorry. But essentially this is the look. So you see like that line right there. It's more harsh, but you know, we get in there as far as doing more lace closure installs. But yeah, this is the final look. I just wanted to show y'all because my phone had like literally died when I was showing y'all the end result. But yeah, that part over here down, you're not gonna tell me this is not my hair. And if I was really gonna wear a middle part, like, no, I'm gonna wear a middle part, but if I was gonna like go out where I like really cared about what people thought about my hair, I would like really flatten this out with the hot comb, do the middle part. I've done that before in my other video when I installed, I did a wig reinstall where I washed and blow dried my natural hair, braided it down, put the wig back on. So, I mean, I typically do that anyway. So I just wanted to show y'all what it's looking like. And yeah. Trying to get a good thumbnail. All right, y'all. Bye.